General Hospital's Maurice Benard talks about how Steve Burton and Jonathan Jackson helped him during hard times. General Hospital GH star Maurice Benard, Sonny Corinthos, has always been vocal about his mental health issues. He talks a lot about them and advocates for others through his State of Mind, Psalm U2 podcast. The actor recently revealed how his GH co-stars Jonathan Jackson, Lucky Spencer, and Steve Burton, Jason Morgan, were there for him during some challenges earlier this year. GH spoilers remind fans that Sonny's medication was tampered with earlier in 2024, and he had a mental breakdown that almost cost him his life. He contemplated ending it all. However, a visit from his late son, Morgan Corinthos, Brian Craig, helped Sonny get off the ledge and seek help. Still, as someone who has bipolar in real life, Maurice did have a challenging time with these scenes. In fact, he ended up taking a small hiatus from the show. Jackson was recently a guest on Psalm, and the actors talked about their long friendship, which started when Jackson started on the daytime drama in 1993 at the age of 11. Despite Jackson's young age, Maurice recalled that the two would still have deep conversations. While they didn't talk much about their work on GH, they did talk about their faith, which is very important in their lives. During the podcast, Benard noted that Jackson and Steve Burton helped him through the tough time he had earlier in 2024. The three prayed together, which helped Benard tremendously. Benard states, "Prayer truly has an impact. I felt a shift in my well-being. But the reality was that I was in such a chaotic state that I ended up consulting around 25 doctors, only to find myself slipping back again." Join the conversation below. Tune into the ABC Soap Daily to catch all the drama in Port Charles and visit SOS for the best General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news. Dorothy has been an avid fan of soap operas since a small child. She has fond memories of curling up in front of the television with her mom, sister, and grandmother watching Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and Young and the Restless. This love of daytime drama has continued into adulthood, and as a full-time freelance writer, she gets to combine her obsession with soaps and write blogs about it too. Maurice Benard, a cornerstone of General Hospital for decades as mob boss Sonny Corinthos, has long been open about his personal struggles, particularly his battle with bipolar disorder. Over the years, his willingness to share his journey has inspired countless fans and broken barriers around discussions of mental health. Recently, Benard opened up in an emotional interview about how two of his closest co-stars, Steve Burton, Jason Morgan, and Jonathan Jackson, Lucky Spencer, played pivotal roles during some of his most challenging times. Their friendship, unwavering support, and shared history on set gave Benard strength when he needed it most, underscoring the profound bonds that can form in the high-pressure environment of daytime television. Maurice Benard has been a vocal advocate for mental health awareness, drawing from his own experiences to shed light on the realities of living with bipolar disorder. Diagnosed in his early 20s, Benard has faced many ups and downs over the years. While his portrayal of Sonny Corinthos, a complex character with his own mental health struggles, has won him widespread acclaim, it's also served as a therapeutic outlet. In interviews, Benard has often reflected on how deeply his personal and professional lives are intertwined. Sonny's journey has mirrored mine in a lot of ways, he shared in a recent conversation. When I'm portraying Sonny's darkest moments, it sometimes feels like I'm facing my own demons. It's cathartic, but also incredibly draining. Despite his success, Benard has admitted that there were times when the weight of his condition felt insurmountable. During those periods, the support of his co-stars was invaluable. Steve Burton, known for his iconic portrayal of Jason Morgan, has been a constant presence in Maurice Benard's life. The two actors share a bond that extends far beyond the walls of General Hospital. "Steve is like a brother to me," Benard said. "He's one of those people you can rely on no matter what. There were days when I didn't think I could make it through, and Steve was there to remind me that I wasn't alone." Burton's steady and grounded demeanor made him a source of comfort for Benard during difficult times. Whether it was a quiet conversation between takes, a supportive text, or simply being there to listen, Burton provided a sense of stability. Benard recalls one particularly challenging period when his mental health took a sharp decline. I was in a really dark place, questioning everything, he admitted. Steve sat me down and said, "You're stronger than this, and you've overcome worse. Don't let it beat you." It's simple words like that, from someone you trust, that can change your entire outlook. The camaraderie between Sonny and Jason on screen was mirrored in real life, with Burton often stepping into the role of a confidant. Their friendship became a cornerstone of Bernard's support system, demonstrating how connections formed in the workplace can transcend professional boundaries and evolve into lifelong bonds. While Steve Burton offered Maurice Bernard a steady anchor, Jonathan Jackson provided a different kind of support, one rooted in spirituality and introspection. Jackson, who played Lucky Spencer on General Hospital, is known for his thoughtful and philosophical outlook on life. Jonathan has this incredible depth to him, Bernard shared. He's one of those rare souls who can make you see things in a completely different light. During some of my toughest moments, he helped me find clarity and peace. Jackson's approach to life often includes discussions of faith, purpose, and the interconnectedness of human experiences. Bernard credits Jackson with helping him reframe his struggles in a way that made them feel less overwhelming. Jonathan would say things like, "What you're going through is part of your journey, and it's shaping you into who you're meant to be." That kind of perspective was a game changer for me. The two actors developed a strong bond during their time on General Hospital, with Jackson's departure from the show in 2011 doing little to diminish their friendship. Even years later, they remain in touch, with Bernard frequently praising Jackson's wisdom and kindness. The power of friendship in tough times. Maurice Bernard's experiences with Steve Burton and Jonathan Jackson highlight the importance of friendship and support systems, particularly for those facing mental health challenges. The entertainment industry, known for its demanding nature, can often feel isolating, making such connections all the more vital. Acting is a job that requires you to be vulnerable, to dig deep into emotions, Bernard explained. When you're already dealing with mental health issues, that level of vulnerability can be both a blessing and a curse. Having people like Steve and Jonathan around made all the difference. Bernard also emphasized the role of shared experiences in building those bonds. We've all been through our own struggles, and we've been there for each other. It's not about fixing someone's problems. It's about being there, listening, and reminding them that they don't have to face it alone. Mental health advocacy. Beyond his personal journey, Maurice Bernard has become a leading voice in mental health advocacy, using his platform to raise awareness and break the stigma surrounding mental illness. Through his autobiography, Nothing General About It, How Love and Lithium Saved Me On and Off General Hospital, and his YouTube series, State of Mind, Bernard has shared his story in hopes of inspiring others. In his conversations with Steve Burton and Jonathan Jackson, the topic of mental health often comes up, with both actors expressing admiration for Bernard's openness. "They've always encouraged me to keep speaking out, to keep sharing my story," Bernard said. "They understand how important it is to let people know they're not alone." The enduring friendships between Maurice Bernard, Steve Burton, and Jonathan Jackson are a testament to the close-knit community fostered on the set of General Hospital. While the soap opera world is often marked by drama and rivalries on screen, behind the scenes, it's clear that genuine connections are formed. General Hospital isn't just a show. It's a family, Bernard said. "We go through so much together, and those bonds don't disappear when the cameras stop rolling." Steve and Jonathan are proof of that. As Maurice Bernard continues to navigate his personal and professional journey, he remains grateful for the support of friends like Steve Burton and Jonathan Jackson. Their influence has not only helped him during his darkest moments, but also shaped his perspective on life and resilience.